here's what's going on. Up until the last couple of weeks, I'd never even goose hunted before. And this year, my friend and I just decided, you know what, screw it. We're gonna get the waterfowl stamps and give it a try. It's a lot of fun. It's crazy. It's a lot of action. A lot more than I caught on camera. Our main issues are, well, pretty much everything that you need, all the pieces that you need to have a successful waterfowl hunt have not fallen into place. One, and probably the most important one in my opinion, is we don't have the places to hunt. We do have some land that we're able to hunt on, and I'm very grateful that we're allowed to have it, but the geese really aren't going there, so it essentially comes down to us trying to traffic the birds into the area outside of their flight path. So this weekend I'm gonna try to work on getting permission from a few other local local farmers that'll allow hunters, and hopefully we can get into some better fields. Another issue that I've been having is my calling. Goose calling is not easy. Anyone that says says it is easy has been doing it for a long time, because as a beginner, let me tell you, it is freaking hard not to make this squawk like a chicken. I've practiced a lot on it, and I've got to the point where I can usually hit the low note on this. 1 second, I gotta change lanes. Alright, so anyways, what I was saying, I've gotten to the point where I can hit the lowest note this call can do, which is still pretty high for a goose. Let's see if I can do it now. It's very hard to get that note, because if you mess up your air pressure even slightly, it goes, and sometimes you get that. This is a very squeaky call, at least it has been for me, and I know it's not all the call's fault, because I'm obviously a beginner goose caller, but I feel like there has to be easier calls that can make it a little easier for me to learn on, because this one's been pretty tough. I'm gonna do some more scouting. I may bring you along with me, we'll see. But hopefully we'll find some better fields or just figure out where the birds are. The migration has started. It's slowly getting going. The birds that we were calling to last weekend actually were new birds in the area, and the resident birds have moved on. I don't know, maybe the fields that we've got are going to start becoming gold, because they are pretty good fields, and I do see geese in them, usually in the later season. But we will have to just wait and see. So I'm driving around on the back roads, and I'm seeing some pretty promising stuff. There are some pretty big cornfields back there. I'm kind of preemptively scouting for that, because once the corn's cut, I know for a fact that that's going to be a hot spot, especially for the migrating birds when they come in big flocks, because they're going to want food. Okay, so here we're actually coming up to the fields we have permission on. So here's the river right here. This field we do not have permission on, but the one across the river we do, and that's actually the one that we were hunting on with the lay down blinds earlier on in the video. There definitely are not geese in that field right now. So I don't exactly think they're landing around here. I think they're flying somewhere to something. I just can't figure out what it is. And I have not seen any up in the air yet. And this is about the time of day that we were hunting last weekend. So I found the feed. I don't know if you can see here, but this is the land that we do actually have permission on. But this pond we cannot hunt because, one, it's so close to this house, and two, there's some lights here that people have shot out in the past. But that is a massive feed of geese. Well, those are the ones we're looking for, and I found them. It seems like quite a lot of them are eating, which means that whatever the heck's in, the fields are literally this. It's just grass. There's nothing planted in those fields, so whatever they're eating, they're finding what they need right now from just hay fields. Current time is 5:20, and they're still on the ground. All right, current time is 6:01. I've been here just watching these birds. They started on this kind of grassy patch up here, moved across the lawn a bit, up into the sunlight over here, and then they just barely all got up in the air and landed back in the pond. And I don't know if you can hear them, but they're pretty vocal right now. I think they might be roosting on this pond. Okay, I just found a V in the air of about 40 birds maybe. Luckily the road I'm on is heading in kind of the same direction they're going, so I'm gonna try to catch up to them. This is what I'm looking for right here. That is the mega pile. This is nuts. Look at this. They're right overhead. Those ones were just within shooting distance. They just did a full circle right over this field. Hopefully we'll catch up to them and figure out where they go. Found the field. It's this big one right here. Well, guess we gotta go see if we'll be allowed to hunt it. Alright, so this field behind me that's full of geese, I just talked to the landowner and we do have permission to hunt there. That's awesome. I'm going to now confirm whether or not those are the geese that were just barely at the pond, because I don't know for sure. I left because it looked like they were roosting there, and then all of a sudden there were geese in the air heading from that direction this way. So I followed them, found where they landed. I'm so stoked. Somehow this is working out, but I've got to head back down to the pond now because I want to see if that was a different flock that flew over, maybe a chunk of that flock, what have you. Let's take a look. No way. The pond is empty. That's where they're going. I just got permission on the field that these geese went to. Things are falling into place here, ladies and gents. This is pretty cool. I guess at this point there's not a whole lot else to do until the next hunt, so I will see you there. If you can, wait till they're like almost on the ground or on the ground. Best chance we got.
Ready, Ryan?
No. Hold on. Where are they?
Yeah! Woo! Oh, I got the first one. I got that first one. Oh, I got it. I got it. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh! Holy crap. That's my first goose right there, ladies and gents. They're coming. There's the goose. Sick.
Hold on.
You want to wait for these guys to land, or?
Yeah, wait for one to touch down.
Right now.
Got it.
Call to them. They're coming back. They're coming back over. Load up. Load up. Got it. Woo! I just got two from that.
I need to thank these people royally. You want to go see if we've got any stragglers?
Yeah.
I killed that one, and then I shot one.
I shot one over here.
Yep. That one's done. That's a honker, ladies and gents. Oh, holy crap. There's more of those nuts. I see him. I see him.
They come back around.
Yep. Wait for it.
Wait. First round. Wait 1 second.
Give him a comeback. Give him a comeback. I think they landed next to us.
I'll take a quick peek.
Yep, they all landed next to us.
Yeah, they're on the ground next to us. Do you want to stand in? No, they're too close together.
Yeah.
Do you want to run at them?
I'll run to the right. Hopefully they'll push to the left and you can hit some.
1, 2,
Yep.
3.
No. Got one. Go get him. Go get him. Got it. Nice. How you feeling there, big guy?
Huh?
How you feeling?
Good.
So what do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So we got 5 down? We're literally laying in a hayfield.
They probably been shot at like 3 times by now.
Yeah. What do you think, puppy? Pretty cool. So you know, this is both of our first geese. This is absolutely nuts. I thank my buddy Tyler for helping me out. All the decoys were his and the blinds. So
My first goose too, though, so
Yeah,
that was
but-
pretty neat.
this is a complete team effort. So we're gonna take care of these guys, and hopefully this is the first of many this season. All right, guys. So as you can tell, this weekend was a success. This was an amazing experience for me. I shot my first goose. My friend Tyler shot his first goose in the same moment, essentially. It's just amazing seeing how all the hard work can come together. For the past few weeks, we have been researching, trying to learn, watching YouTube videos, getting out in the field, getting experience, all the weeks of scouting, looking for the fields, understanding how the geese move. All of it finally came together. Finally, we ended up with birds on the ground, and this makes this one of the most rewarding hunting experiences I have ever had. But this is just the beginning. If you like this one, make sure to leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Also, comment on this video. Anything you see, if you could give me any tips, anything helpful, I really appreciate it. This is completely new hunting to me, and I'm going to be hopefully doing a lot more of it this year. So any help will be appreciated. So anyways, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Guys, this was awesome. Again, I say, this is just the beginning. I will see you next time. Peace.